It's time for Len Rome's Nugget of Knowledge. What do you got?
This morning asking, have you had your summer vacation yet? If not, we have some suggestions.
Okay.
The top tourist spots in America as of right now, today. It comes to us from a website called airportparkingreservations.com. All right. They looked at Google search data and the TripAdvisor review scores for 1,000 destinations all over the country. So we'll give it to you one at a time. Here are the top 10.
Okay.
Tourist destinations. Number 1, the Statue of Liberty and the whole Ellis Island complex. I want to visit that little room where Don Vito Corleone stayed, for a while.
Yes.
Number 9, Universal Studios Hollywood in California. Okay. Number 8 is Lake Tahoe in California. That's where Michael's son had his confirmation, right?
Yes.
Godfather 2. Okay. Number 7, Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. Everybody's going to Myrtle Beach. Number 6, Walt Disney World in Florida. Disney World is not, or Disneyland is not in the top 10. Disney World is number 6. Number 5, Yellowstone National Park in northwestern Wyoming and partly in southern Montana and eastern Idaho. It's a big park. Number 4 is another national park, Glacier National Park in Montana. Number 3, Niagara Falls in New York. And people probably scoot across the border to see the Canadian Falls too. Number 2 is Times Square in New York City. And can you guess the number 1 tourist destination, Jimmy? What would it be? Number 1 is?
I'm going to say Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, close. It's a natural kind of thing. Grand Canyon.
The Grand
Canyon in Arizona. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here are some bonus stops. The top tourist attractions in this area, in West Virginia, it is the New River Gorge Bridge in Fayette. Okay, that's a steel arch bridge, 3,030 feet long over the New River Gorge. It's the longest steel arch bridge in this country, and the 3rd highest. Okay.
All right.
Pennsylvania. I had never heard of this, but they're called the Longwood Gardens. Okay, these are botanical gardens just outside Philadelphia. It's 1,000 acres of gardens and woodland and meadows and everything else. You just walk around. And before we put up the last one, what do you think the top tourist destination is in Ohio? I would have said maybe the Air Force Museum in Dayton. I would have been wrong. And if you said the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you'd be wrong too. What is it?
Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Not the Pro Football Hall of Fame either, no. In Ohio, the number 1 tourist attraction is the Cleveland Museum of Art.
Wow.
Believe it or not.
Okay.
Visit the collections free of charge. Like the Butler, just walk in.
Yeah.
You go on their website, it's really spectacular. So,
I would have thought it was either the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, because the whole world loves rock and roll and being able to see that, or Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, because we know how popular NFL football is.
Right.
So I would have thought that.
Wrong.
All right.